Wildcard Week in the Always Sunny in Sayreville League, and there will be a new champion in 2014. This is the weekly update. Okay, so we're down to 4 teams left in the playoffs, and as you heard in the intro, the defending champion is not one of them. The Moth beat Toddler Fight Club this week, 187.5 to 142.8. This was a minor upset with the 5 beating the 4, but these teams were very evenly matched going in, and we knew it was going to be a tough contest. Now, Toddler Fight Club put up a more than respectable score, but the Moth was just too much to overcome this week. 187 points was the highest score of the week, obviously. This scoring explosion for the Moth was led by Le'Veon Bell's 47.5 points. DeMarco Murray scored 37.8. Tony Romo pitched in 26, and VJax sighting 25.9 points. And you know that when you're getting beat by VJax, you're getting beat pretty bad. The Moth is the only 6 and 7 team still alive in the playoffs, and they've set themselves up with a pretty big matchup next week against the #1 team in the league. And for that, the Moth is this week's hero. So, okay, we know that the champion is out, but the other bad news, I guess, is that so is Cinderella. The Gotham Rogues lost to Shower Hug this week by 66.6 points. This was the biggest whooping of the week, obviously, and it knocks out the Gotham Rogues, ending their streak of 3 wins in a row to get themselves into the playoffs, and dashing all hope that Narkowitz had of making a Cinderella run to a championship. The Gotham Rogues lost the game 182.8 to 116.2, and 5 out of their 9 players scored in single digits. I guess you could say they were highlighted by 3 points out of LaShawn McCoy, but LaShawn McCoy just capped off a really, really disappointing season. And at the very beginning of the season, there was talk about him going as the #1 overall pick. He tumbled to 5 in our league, which shows that we got it right, so good job out of us. But even at 5, Narkowitz had to feel like he got a tremendous value for LaShawn McCoy, and there really wasn't that kind of return. He was the 13th ranked running back at this point in the season as far as scoring is concerned. So, you know, you're drafting the guy 5 overall, and he's ranked number 13. Now, he stayed healthy. He, was a contributor, but not at all what anybody expected out of him for the season. Very disappointing, and the Gotham Rogues cap off a Cinderella run with an absolute dud in the playoffs, and for that, they are this week's GOAT. Alright, so last week we had Danny Mack from the Golden Showers give his special guest report on his breakdown for the 2014 Always Sunny in Sayreville playoffs. So he actually did a pretty good job. He nailed all his picks. So now let's take a look at round 2 of the 2014 Always Sunny in Sayreville playoff breakdown. But this time, your host is Albert from Toddler Fight Club.
How's it going, boys? Albie here, owner of the Toddler Fight Club, and current champion, at least for a few more weeks. It'll be sad to not have this in the house, but it was nice to play this entire year on your money, guys. So thanks for that. I'll also be playing with your money next year. So that's one of the joys of winning this. You get to play with other people's money. Cool. So let's hit the breakdowns for this week. First game, Moth versus Strombone. This is going to be a barn burner. I can't wait. The clear advantage that Rusty Strombone has is definitely at quarterback with Andrew Luck. Losing Ellington really hurt the Moth a lot this year. I think having to put VJax in, believe me, I'm the one who gave him up. That guy's garbage, my friend. Still a clear advantage for the Moth at running back. With DeMarco Murray and Le'Veon Bell, forget about it. The Brown and OBJ and Julio Jones, definitely greater than Dez, Roddy, and VJax. So clear advantage, Rusty Strombone there. I love the Strombone in a barn burner. No offense, Tommy, that's how things go. The other game, the Hug versus the Blumpkin. I look at this Blumpkin team and I think to myself, how in the world am I not playing in this game? How is this Blumpkin team in the playoffs? What? It's unbelievable. I can't believe it. The only chance that the Blumpkin has, in my opinion, are the two Seahawks exploding. He'll need Lynch and Wilson to go off against San Francisco, which is not going to happen. Everywhere else, the shower hug has a clear advantage. I mean, everywhere. Rob Gronkowski. I mean, everywhere else. It's absurd. Eddie Lacy, the whole crew. All right, so clear advantage shower hug in that one. I like the hug and the Strombone to face off in the finale next week. All right, everybody, enjoy your matchups this week. It's been fun playing with your money. Good luck the rest of the way. And I believe there's a spot right about there for the next champ. Enjoy.
Thank you very much, Albert. Excellent job. All right, guys, key matchups. We got two pretty big games this week. The first one being number 1 seed Rusty Strombone at 12-1, taking on number 5 seed The Moth at 6-7. Now, obviously, The Moth, big underdog in this game. Rusty Strombone has been mowing people down for a long time. They have by far the most points scored. They are in the first round bye, number 1 seed overall. The only time these two teams have ever played each other, the Rusty Strombone won by 26 points. But to be fair, the Moth's lineup was significantly different than it is now. And the Rusty Strombone's lineup was slightly different than it is now. There was no Tony Romo or DeMarco Murray on the Moth, and there was no Julio Jones on the Rusty Strombone. And based on injury, hey, there might not be a Julio Jones on the Rusty Strombone this week, so we'll see how everything plays out. But that should be a really interesting matchup. The Moth is capable of scoring with any team. It's not just a done deal by any stretch. This game can go either direction. So it should be a very, very, very good game. I expect a lot of points. I expect a high-scoring matchup, and may the best man win. What else can you say? The other matchup is the number 2 seed Team Blumpkin at 8-5, taking on the number 3 seed Shower Hug at 9-4. Now, Team Blumpkin, this is the second time, as a matter of fact, that they've won the division. They had a first round bye. They were able to sit back and relax, and now Shower Hug, having beaten the Gotham Rogues, has won their way into this position. An interesting stat about this matchup that I did not know until I checked it out: Shower Hug is 4-0 all time against Team Blumpkin. They're not in the same division, so they only play one time each year. This year, Shower Hug won their game by a pretty big margin. It was Team Blumpkin's lowest scoring game of the year by a large margin. They had like 75 points in that game or something like that, something ridiculously low. But the Shower Hug is 4-0 against Team Blumpkin. These two teams met in the playoffs once before. This is their second meeting. The first time these two teams met in the playoffs was the second round. Team Blumpkin was coming off his first round bye in 2012, and Shower Hug was riding a hot streak off of a win, and Shower Hug beat Team Blumpkin in the second round of the playoffs in 2012 on their way to their first Always Sunny in Sayreville championship. So it should be very interesting to see how things shake out in this matchup, which is a rematch of the second round of the 2012 playoffs. All right, guys, got through everything I needed to just in time. The 2014 Always Sunny in Sayreville year-end awards are just about to start, so let's send it out there right now, and I will see you guys when it's over.
Thank you very much. Thank you, and welcome to the 2014 Always Sunny in Sayreville Fantasy Football League Awards. I'm your host, JJ Guy, going to be taking you through all the superlative performances of the 2014 season. So let's get it kicked off right now. We're going to give out some great awards, but remember, you're all winners in my book. Wait, that's not true. All right, the first award we're going to be giving away is the big winner, given to the team who finishes the regular season with the best record. And the winner is Rusty Strombone, who finished the regular season at 12-1. 12-1, by the way, is the best record in the history of the Always Sunny in Sayreville League. And of course, the next award that we'll be giving away is the Brown Helmet. Ooh, the Brown Helmet. The Brown Helmet is given to the team who finishes the regular season with the worst record. And the winner is She Gave Me the Crabtrees, who finished the regular season with a record of 2-11, which, by the way, is the worst record in the history of the Always Sunny in Sayreville League. Next up, the Offensive Juggernaut, awarded to the team who finishes the regular season with the most points scored. And the winner is Rusty Strombone, who basically beat the shit out of everyone. And of course, we have the Offensive Odor Award, given to the team with the fewest points scored. And the winner is She Gave Me the Crabtrees, who just couldn't get anything going this year at all. Next up, the award for the team with the most points against. We call that the Target Practice Award. And the winner is Open Slot, who had by far the most points scored against him. The next award is the Defensive Juggernaut, given to the team with the fewest points scored against. And the winner is, for the second year in a row, Shower Oh wait, he's the commissioner. This has got to be fixed, right? All right, and now we get to the awards that are not already predetermined strictly based on numbers. The following award is called the Sleeper, given to the team who makes the best draft pick. And the winner is Shower Hug, who selected Kelvin Benjamin in the 13th round. This next award has a brand new name. It's called the Lame Duck, but you may remember it as the Sean Payton, given to the team with the worst or most absent owner. And the winner is Kevin, because fuck that guy. This next award is called the Jim Mora, given to the team who gets closest to making the playoffs without making the playoffs.
Don't talk about playoffs.
And the winner is Le'Veon's Blunt, who completed the worst collapse in Always Sunny in Sayreville League history, going from 6-1 to 6-7 and missing the playoffs.
You kidding me?
Classic. The next award up for grabs is the GM, given to the team who makes the best keeper selection. And the winner is the Moth, who selected running back Le'Veon Bell. And at this time, we would just like to send a special message out to the front offices of the Moth from everyone here at the Always Sunny in Sayreville League. Tom, get well soon. This next award is called the Matt Millen, and it's given to the team who makes the worst keeper selection. And the winner is Shower Hog, who selected running back Zach Stacy over Andrew Luck. The following award is called the Detlef, and it is awarded to the best bench performer. This year's winner is quarterback Ben Roethlisberger from the Gotham Rogues. That was good stuff. This year's winner of the Theismann, the award given to the team with the most devastating injury, is Tyler Fight Club, who overcame injuries to players such as Brandon Cooks, Ahmad Bradshaw, and starting quarterback Nick Foles to not only finish with a winning record, but also make the playoffs, bitches. The winner of this year's Waiver Wire Pickup Award, awarded to the team who makes the best waiver wire pickup, is Mike Evans from the Gotham Rogues, who's just a goddamn beast. Now, we all know that it was a crazy year of trades, but what was the best trade? The winner is Julio Jones for AJ Green and Steve Smith. That's Rusty Strombone, and She Gave Me the Crabtrees. Now let's find out who had the worst trade of the year. The winner is Sammy Watkins for Cordero Patterson. Oh no, Le'Veon's Bloods, what did you do? And now, the 2014 Always Sunny in Sayreville MVP is Andrew Luck, quarterback from the Rusty Strombone. All right, well, that'll just about do it from the 2014 Always Sunny in Sayreville Fantasy Football League Year-End Awards. My name is JJ Guy. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.
Very good. Very nice. Very nice. Congratulations to everybody who won an award this year. If you did not win an award, hey, there's always next year. But that's it. Wildcard Week update over. Remember to set your lineups. Remember that there will be a new champion this year. And I will see you next week where it's always sunny.